Today we're going to talk all about diodes. The This is a pretty much a common type of diode. Most diodes start with the part number 1N. That might look like a 5, but we can't see the rest of it. That symbol right there is the manufacturer, which I'm not familiar with at the moment. This is the cathode side. Majority of diodes are marked with the cathode side. The anode is over here, cathode terminal is over here. These little guys are surface mount diodes. Again, the cathode's over here. The anode is over here, can't see it. This little guy is a glass diode, mainly because it's packaged in glass. And the anode, I'm sorry, the cathode is marked over here. So that big black band you see, that's the cathode side. The anode is over here. Now, there could be one or two diodes in here. You'd have to look at the data sheet. This is a surface mount device. Typically there's this one diode that goes between here and here, or there's two diodes, one that has a common lead here and goes here, and another diode goes here. So there's either two or one diodes in this little device. Here we can see how the diode is configured inside this device. We know for a fact there's two diodes in here. The anodes are each this lead, and the center, the cathode, is this lead. Typically, this lead is also electrically connected here. That's pretty much all one piece. If you were to, take this thing whole apart, you'd see that this hunk of metal protrudes all the way back down to here. It's all one piece. This is a little glass diode that's meant to be surface mounted. That's the cathode side. That's the anode side. This little guy has 4 diodes in it, and it's set up to be a DC bridge rectifier. AC voltage comes in here, minus voltage comes out there, plus voltage comes out here. And this is rather a small bridge rectifier, as we'll see. There are others that are a bit larger. This little guy is a laser diode. Now, why it has 3 leads right now, don't know, but I do know, oh, I know why. There's 2 diodes in there. There's 2 laser diodes in here. They use that for CD players and such. This is also a diode. It's an old vacuum tube. I just thought I'd throw it in there. We aren't going to get too far into vacuum tubes these days. This is a stud-mounted diode. And this is one of the electrical connections here. I should get a better picture, but the other electrical connection is over here. And I don't know which one is which. Sometimes they're different. This side would be anode, that side would be cathode, or vice versa, depending on how they manufactured it. Here's that larger bridge rectifier I was telling you about. They laid diodes in this that are really, really heavy, really big, can handle a lot of current, a lot of voltage. That, I'm guessing, is the part number. This is where the positive voltage comes out. Typically, way over here, this is where the negative voltage is going to come out, only because the AC is marked here, and it's a safe bet that AC is going to be marked over here, and chances are they're going to mark this terminal as negative as well. As you can see, all these other terminals are facing the same way. This one's perpendicular. They did that for polarizing reasons. So if you drop this into the board or drop this in wherever where you're placing it, you'll know that, if you go counterclockwise, it's plus AC minus AC. And that will do it for diodes for today.